Day number 2 of our custom spine ramp build, and it's going good so far. I like what we're doing. I'm going to show you guys exactly what's happening. We got the welder out, we got Corey, we got Mr. BK all day, we got the muscle here today. So too bad he wasn't here yesterday. He could have just bent it over his knee instead of using that pipe bender. But we got it done. So as you can see, we have the end part of the transition all framed up. Now the height that it's set at is the actual ramp size. This is 5.5 feet tall right there. And you can see at the top, it is all grinded away because Maddie is going to put some welds in. Now the game plan is to frame this thing up. We're gonna do the square part about it. So on the bottom and the top, the pieces are gonna be welded to the side, but in the center part, it's going to meet underneath of it. I know it's hard to explain, you guys will see in a second, but we clamped it in here, and BK is actually gonna hold it up while Maddie just tacks it, and then we're gonna swap this thing to the other side, do some measuring real quick, and continue on. Let's do this, guys. So this is our setup. We have 2 random objects, and Maddie is going to put the first couple welds in it right now. And this is just to tack it on there and make sure that the thing doesn't break apart. So there's Maddie's tacks. Not bad. He's starting to look pretty pro at this for the most part. And now we're just going to make it all level, make sure it's nice and even, and we're going to do the other side. As we were game planning on how to attach this bottom piece, we decided to bring up the pieces and figure out what it's going to look like. So you can see the edges right there and the 2 in the middle. So it makes sense, right? You're going to be at every 2.5 feet, except when we bring in this factor. We had a bit of an issue when we were making this one. Look how bowed out it is. It is so twisted and crooked. So now we have so much work to do on making sure this thing gets back to normal somehow. This is going to suck.
I'm saying, you got a sledgehammer?
To the tree!
This is going to suck.
Come on, BK.
You got a sledgehammer?
This isn't the first time we made things happen. Get the hammer!
I'm just gonna keep pulling.
Yeah, it just keeps turning.
I mean, I think it's going though.
It looked like it might have been working.
Right here.
You see a ratchet strap anywhere?
We're gonna do 3
Really? Me and Corey? I got the ratchet strap, show me. Woo! Oh yeah, look at that.
You guys didn't think it would bend?
Yeah, look at how twisted it is now. What a mess.
All
It's
right.
over, guys.
I have an idea.
So Maddie just got finished welding the top part. Figured I'd show you his welds. Pretty good for the most part. I don't see anything from my eye that's like, oh man, this guy sucks. All the professional welders out there, you guys can be the judge, but for a dude that just kind of does this for fun and has a slight hobby and hasn't done it in a while, like, not bad at all. So Maddie ended up welding the bottom part on here, and we're gonna check his welds on this one. And yeah, they look good. We're gonna have to grind it down though.
I added up a lot of
We'll have to grind it down a little bit, but that's okay. That's not bad at all. But it looks good. You can see that he had to make this part angled, so it was flush with the top of that. So it's nice and smooth when we ride up it. Now we're moving on to the next project, which is doing this center beam. So this one's very important because it has to be perfectly even with the side beams. So the ramp feels decent, for the most part. Not perfectly, but you know how we do here. What are you guys thinking?
We got to trim this to make this
Trim the
flush.
top.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the
I'm
main
gonna have to
thing.
trim the bottom as well.
So as you can see, we have the 2 pieces next to each other. We're trying to make that one perfectly flush, and then we're going to cut that one across. But that also comes into factor on what we're going to be doing down here, because it's going to be sitting up against that piece of metal in the middle, so we're going to have to mark this one and get it as close as we possibly can. So the next thing is putting this center beam in. You can see the boys ran a strap to pull it together a little bit so it's not running away. This is our center line right there. We did it actually one in the center since the other one's all bent up. Hopefully we can come up with a way of making it a little bit better. We'll see what happens. So Maddie's going to weld this one real quick, just like a tack, and then we're going to go up to the top and make sure that one's centered. And as you can see, it's not perfectly flush right there. And the reason why we're doing that is because we realized that on this side, if you could see the way it runs up, it's not perfectly flush against that. So Maddie actually thought about that. Good thing, because we would have had it sunken in for sure. Because this one on the top is really just for framing. We're actually going to be adding another one directly underneath of it. That's going to be there for support and to screw into when we start sheeting it. Now Brooklyn has to do the ultimate bold move. I would cover your face a little bit with your hat and whatnot.
That's good.
Yeah, that should be good.
Except for all this right here, but I have nothing up there anyway.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It shouldn't be much.
Sorry. What you get, Zap?
Got my arm.
All right, here he goes.
You shouldn't move.
Cool. Good job, PK.
Should hold on pretty good.
Great work, team. One tap's back.
Come on, 1 tap. No, the other way. We need a flush right here.
Yeah, I know. I just.
He saw a
Just
chance.
1 tap in that way.
It looks like Fix-A-Felix.
going flush here?
Yeah.
It's gonna take one to tap.
Yeah, it's fine. Tap that one back down. So we're putting in the first piece is going to get screws into it right there. So that's the whole reason why we're doing this. So there's 2 on each side that go in between the edge bits. It's so cool seeing this ramp come together. Like just thinking that we never had a welder, weren't really anything with fabricating, and like things are coming together. It's looking really good. We're just trying to remember all the things that we need to make this ramp as good as we possibly can. We're amateurs. We are not any experts at fabricating at all. So this is just a cool project, and we're going to try to make this the best we possibly can. The engineer loves doing this to me.
No! I knew it! He did something shady.
He had 2 duds.
I knew it!
He had 2 duds that he threw at you and didn't go off.
I kept seeing smoke fly by. I saw it already. I thought it was Brooklyn. I was trying to put 2 and 2 together.
He throws fireworks at Maddie all the time. He loves doing it. He wouldn't do it while Brooklyn's cutting though. You had to wait until Brooklyn stops.
That's why I cut it so close to Brooklyn, because I was hoping that he wouldn't do it.
Not just here, but like when Maddie used to work at the bike shop, head engineer would just always throw fireworks while Maddie was working. Maddie hates it. He got him yesterday pretty good. How mad were you when there was 2 duds?
Actually, I wasn't pointing the camera.
What can you do? It happens.
It does happen. So the boys are measuring it out. They're making marks all the way up it because we have the rest of the pieces getting cut by BK. He's doing a fantastic job. We have all those pieces that are going to be the supports right now, and then we're going to start filling them in. So we're doing pretty good for the most part. We're just going to be filling in the rest of these pieces. So I figured that would be good enough for the update for you guys, and we'll continue this in the next video. But everything's looking really good. I'm really proud of the guys. They're doing a fantastic job. So now we're going to continue the video by showing you the BMX jam we went to last week. Well, I say we, it was actually me going there. Nobody else went besides me, but I met up with a lot of awesome local BMX riders. So here's the footage. So here we are at another BMX jam in New Jersey. Nico's running this one. It's really awesome seeing how many people turn out for this because Nico put so much effort into making this happen, and I think it's so important for BMX. So if it wasn't for somebody like Nico, there wouldn't be no meetups like this at all. So huge credit to Nico for that one. But a lot of BMX riders here today. We're going to try to get some footage. I'm by myself though. We have nobody here from the channel crew at all. Maddie is actually up at a race right now in northern New Jersey, a mountain bike race. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing foot down finally. I've been waiting for you to get
What
there.
does the winner get?
It's a surprise. I got top 3 for the winner.
Okay.
So we got a few prizes for foot down. But I want to see how we got to get everyone in here. So
You better get everybody then.
Yo, foot down! Get over here!
Are you gonna do a backflip and foot jump today?
Flat? Yeah, of course.
Flat? Figured out.
Yeah.
Did you do any backflips today?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you do them?
Flat and on the box.
Two different spots?
Yeah. This box is hard. I don't know how you flip lift it.
Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? Isn't that a weird one?
Yeah.
We didn't start, but
Alright, so no pedaling in
no
this foot down?
pedaling. Maybe kicking if I'm not looking. If someone, subs a shoe in the back wheel, it's all right. Yeah, I mean, if you do tricks, you get a bonus point.
Oh!
Leave the bike! Leave the bike!
Oh no!
About to get caught?
Yeah, you were the first person out on your own terms though. I respect that.
Fall, you leave the bike!
Oh my goodness.
Don't hurt her.
This is gonna be a mess, but let's fast forward all the way to the end right now.
Oh my!
Oh, he's down. Another one. We got 2 left.
Colin!
Come on, 2 versus Colin's winner! That was awesome. What a mess. He's folded up right now. Dude. Yo.
Get him, Brad.
Oh, man. Woo! Yeah. Oh! That was sick. Yeah, Colin. Yeah. What? That was sick. Yeah. Nice.
You got it, Joey!
Yeah, Joe. Yeah. Oh! Nice, Colin. Nice. Yeah, ball. Oh my goodness. Extra pride up, down, and across. That was sick. Oh man, Maddie would be psyched. What? That was awesome.
Yo!
Oh! Yes! That was sick. What are you doing now, dude?
We're gonna do high jump. My rope got robbed, so we got the West Windsor Township barrier. They're gonna help us out today.
And man, let's get this going.
Let's get it going. I'm 100% down.
Now
Money!
we're gonna get this thing started.
Money! Cheers! Howdy!
Oh, that was nice. Tail whip.
How you doing?
What's up?
Welcome to Windsor.
Who's backflipping it?
Hey!
Ethan, come on! What are you waiting for?
Up and over.
Oh, beautiful 180. That was nice.
Hey!
Yo! That was nice. Woo. So now we're gonna fast forward it all the way to the final round so you guys get to see how high this actually gets. The max height right now. Oh, we got one! Can we get the second rider in there? We have Colin Ackerman. He's got tons of boost, man. He'll get it. I got tons of faith in him. Here he comes. Come on, Colin. Oh! Nice! That was awesome. There's nothing better than an old school BMX height competition. I'm so glad I was able to come out here today and hang out with everybody. Huge shout out to Nico for putting this jam on. It's so cool to see people putting in the effort to make BMX better. And honestly, and the truth is you guys can do the same too. So just go out there and make an effort, talk to some companies, try to get some sponsorships, and then have an event like this, man. I'm telling you, it's what BMX is. So guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.